Hi friends and welcome. I am Cassandra. This is going to be a beautiful nighttime flow that's great for right before bed, part of your bedtime routine. So we're just going to begin in a comfortable seated position. You can sit back on your heels like I am, or you can maybe sit on a blanket or find something more comfortable. So when you're ready, maybe turn down the lights. Make sure you're in your pajamas or something nice and comfortable, and possibly close your eyes. So for tonight, we're going to do a little breath work practice to begin called Cyclic Sighing, where you inhale deeply twice through your nose and then you exhale, breathe through your lips. When you're exhaling through your lips, you're going to make a little teeny tiny circle with your lips like you're blowing through a straw. So it looks something like this. So we're going to inhale, completely fill your lungs, and then you're going to sip in a little bit more so you're full, and then nice, long, smooth exhale. So let's go ahead and take a regular breath in, regular breath out. Inhale completely, sip in some more air. Exhale smoothly and slowly through the pursed lips. Breathe in. Breathe in more. Exhale smoothly. Keep going. Breathe in. Breathe in more. Fill the lungs. Make the little straw with your lips. Exhale very slowly and smoothly. So keep going. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep doing this breath work practice for several more rounds. Just noticing if you can relax your shoulders a little bit, relax your jaw, maybe sit more comfortably, and take it at your own pace. What we are doing is signaling to our nervous system that when we inhale deeply and then the exhale is longer than the inhale, we're switching over from the sympathetic nervous system to the parasympathetic nervous system, which is helping us get into the rest and digest. Inhaling deeply, sipping in more air, getting full. Nice, long, smooth exhale. Let's do two more. Breathe in. Breathe in. Nice, smooth exhale through the straw lips. Last one. Inhaling. Inhaling again. Exhale slowly and smoothly. Beautiful. All right, wherever you are, we're going to do just a little bit of a stretch. You can stay seated or you can come up on your knees. So for seated, you're just going to take the left hand next to you on the bed, stretching the right arm up above you, and then opening your chest up to the ceiling, maybe feeling a stretch in the outside of the right side body. And then exhale, come down and just switch sides. Left hand comes up, rotate the chest up towards the sky, beautiful. Then exhale, come down. So just stick with that or come up onto your knees. Okay, so we are going to inhale, reach the arms up, grab the left wrist or forearm, sorry, not the wrist, the forearm with the left hand, stretch over to the left, feeling the stretch in your right side body. So if you get your weight in your left knee, you can feel the stretch a little bit more deeply. And then just switch sides. So coming back up to center, grabbing the forearm with the right hand, stretching over to the right. Weight is mostly in the right knee. you go. Just feeling for a stretch here. Inhaling back to center, interlacing the fingers, pressing them up towards the sky, nice long spine. Then we're going to exhale down for a child's pose. So hinge at the hips, folding down, coming all the way down, resting your forehead on your bed. And let's just rock and shift our hips left and right here. So you can stretch your arms out long in front of you, or you can reach back and grab your heels. Just releasing any tension in the lower back and the hips. Just continuing to move or find stillness. Notice what you need this evening and really tune into your intuition here. What do I need in order to rest deeply? Noticing the sound of the breath. And is it nice and smooth? Is there something I can do to smooth out my breathing? When you feel ready, we're just going to, on our next exhale, come on up to a comfortable seat. And you might want to sit on a blanket for our next stretches, just to lift your hips up a little bit. I say you play with it and see what feels good. I'm going to start with my nice thick blanket, double it over. I'm going to put my hips up here. Alrighty. All right, so let's start with stretching our right leg open, left leg stays in. So you're going to play here. You're either going to stretch over with your left hand, or your right foot is going to come in front of you. Stretch your arms up and fold forward here. So just see what your body wants. Feel the stretch on the calf, the shin. Maybe point and flex that right foot. See where you can feel the stretch when you do that. Nice, long, slow, deep breathing. And as you exhale to come up, your left hand is going to come behind you. You're going to press into the left hand and the right heel. Right arm comes up for Stargazer. Pressing the hips up, nice back bend, nice release for the hips and the belly. Open the chest. Maybe draw circles with the right wrist here. Pressing the hips up and forward. And then exhale, just coming down. And then we change sides. So right foot comes in, left foot comes out. Situate your hips. Either your left leg is out to the side or in front of you. Inhaling, hands up. Exhaling, folding forward, pointing and flexing the left foot here. So you can either fold over the left leg or to the inside of the left leg, or stretch to the side, just noticing what you need in order to rest. Nice, long, slow, deep breathing. Releasing the lower back. And on your exhale, walk yourself up. Right hand comes behind you. You're going to press into the left heel, press into the right hand. Left hand comes up for Stargazer. Draw circles with the left wrist, pressing the hips up and forward. Nice little back bend. All right, my friends. When you're ready, we're just going to come down into a comfortable seated position. Hands can rest in your lap. Let's just finish with a round of the cyclic sighing that we started practice with. So inhale twice through the nose, exhale through pursed lips, like you have a little teeny tiny straw in your lips. You're blowing the breath out smoothly. So let's inhale deeply. One more breath in. Exhale through pursed lips slowly and smoothly. Let's do it again. Breathe in. Breathe in again. Exhale through your tiny straw. Continuing to practice breathing in. Keep going. Breathe in one more time. Exhale, release the muscles in your body. Relax. Blow out through the little straw of your lips. Let's do that one more time together. Breathe in. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe out. That breath work practice is really beautiful. If you need to settle down before bed or before maybe going into an anxiety-inducing situation, it can also be really great if you wake up in the middle of the night and have a hard time going back to sleep. So just give it a go. I hope you have a really beautiful evening. Thank you for practicing with me, and I will see you soon. Good night.